Joining us on the platform is Major General Sudhakar Ji, VSM veteran, geopolitical expert. Also with us on the show is Major Mohammed Ali Shah, defense expert. Ravi Bhatt, historian, joins us on the show as well. And Dr. Vishal Mishra, Delhi University professor, is with us on the platform as well. Thank you everyone for being a part of this conversation. Mohammed Ali Shah is also with us on the program. Ali, if you can hear me.
Loud and clear, strength 5.
Well, Ali, when you actually coincide historical significance with technological or capabilities of what India is meant to do and is doing, it makes for a great way to pave the way for the future as well as revere and respect the past.
Absolutely, Vineet, and you said it bang on, and I'm so glad that last year we had 500 drones, now 750 drones, and it will also showcase, apart from honoring our freedom fighters, it will also showcase our might in a way which our adversaries are keeping a hawk's eye, as our historians have very correctly brought out. The sequence of events, again, what I learned in military history was, exactly what Sir was mentioning. In 2020, Mahatma Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement, which was involved, totally it was a peaceful movement, non-violent, and which was boycotting British goods, not helping the economy. Then later on, 2 years later, in 2022, in Chowki Chora, a peaceful demonstration, a peaceful protest was going on, where police fired on the mob and they killed 3 protesters over there. The angry mob now went and burned the police station, where 22 policemen were burned alive. And thereafter, this went on, and that is the time when HRA, the Hindustan Republic Association, which later on became HSRA, Hindustan Socialist Republic Association, when they joined hands much later on with Punjab, Bihar, Bengal, and they took over the Marxist philosophy. Then this HRA, they said, no, we got to do something about it. This peaceful protest, this peaceful thing of non-violence, of satyagraha, of Mahatma Gandhi, they felt it wasn't working out. And that is the time, in the year 2025, they planned this famous Kakori kand, the Kakori train robbery. And that is the time, on 9th of August 2025, when this train was coming from Shahjahanpur to Lucknow, the down number train, 8 number down train, which you rightly brought out. That's the time when Ashfaq Ullah Khan and his colleagues, in fact, Rajendra Lahiri, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, and of course Ram Prasad Bismil, both of them, Ram Prasad Bismil and Ashfaq Ullah Khan, as historians have rightly brought out, had a very common interest of poetry that connected them together. Thakur Roshan Singh, who were actually later on executed 2 years later on, that's a different thing. Now in 2025, on 9th of August, when this train was 15 kilometers short of Lucknow, that is the time the chain was pulled, and 10 youngsters came in and they overpowered the guard. And yes, they very correctly, the figure was absolutely right. They looted 4,601 rupees from the train. That is the time Ahmed Ali, the newly married lawyer, was killed with a Mauser gun in an accidental fire. And 2 years later, and in the year 2027, they were executed. Now, Rajendra Lahiri was hung on December 17th, and the other 3 freedom fighters, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, Ram Prasad Bismil, Thakur Roshan Singh, was hung on 19th December. Total 40 of them were caught. Some of them got long-term prison. Only Chandrasekhar Azad, he managed to escape. He was only 16 years old. He escaped. Later on, he went off to Nepal, and then later on, the place today is known as Jharkhand. In fact, he was there in hiding. Now, what happened? This revolution kept growing, and when they were hung, we respect our martyrs. Today, Bhagat Singh is worshipped around the nation, and this shows how much over 100 years back, 102 years, and we are honoring our martyrs, our foreign heroes, because rightfully so, that money, I would not call it robbery, I would not call it loot, it legitimately belonged to us. And that is when they decided to legitimately reclaim that money back. So our nation honors our foreign heroes, and there is a small quote which I read at the Kohima World War Cemetery, which said, "How can a man die better than facing fearful odds for the ashes of his fathers and the temples of his gods?" And there's another quote which said, "When you go home, tell them of ours, and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today." these are the people, our true heroes who fought for our today. Today, whatever we are, today, wherever we are able to breathe, live, work, it's all the sacrifices of our brave hearts who put in their last bit of blood as well, their sweat. And
Right, absolutely. Great inputs coming in from all our guests.